Hello everybody in the class. So today is the first day that we begin our subject, and the name of our subject is English Grammar and Academic Writing 2. You have to study grammar and you also learned the writing with this subject. So this is week 1. We will talk about article and preposition. You might want to go to the book from page 76 to page 84 for the detail. And I have sent the book to your Telegram group, so you can download and print it, so you can read at home, and we will use it when we meet in our class. So in today's lessons, we will talk about article first before we go to the preposition, and at the end of the class I will give you homework on article and prepositions. So let me remind you all that we have 2 books for this subject. We will use Grammar Spectrum 3 for grammar, and we will use Introduction to Academic Writing Level 3 to learn the writing skill. And I have sent these 2 books into your group, so make sure that you download it and print it out in order to read for more detail. Before we go to article, I want to review a little bit about noun and the 2 types of noun, which are count nouns and non-count nouns, and sometimes we call it countable noun and uncountable nouns. So noun refer to people, things, animal, place, and idea. And we can divide noun into 2 types, count nouns and non-count nouns. Count nouns refers to nouns that we can count, like keys, a key, 2 keys, a buck, 2 bucks, an apple, 2 apples. That means we can put number before it. What about non-count nouns? Non-count nouns are those nouns that we cannot count, like money, like water, music. So you can see the example in these slides, and you can come back and read it again. Now let's go to the article. Now let's discuss article. Before we talk about article, I want you to look at consonant and vowels. So in English alphabet, we have consonant and vowels. For vowels, we have only 5, A, E, I, O, U, but sometimes we include Y. So when we use and earn means number 1 or 1. If a noun begins with consonants, we use If a noun begins with vowels, we use earn. We make plural of these phrases with some or any. For example, like some or any pears, some or any apples. We also use some and any with uncountable nouns. Some bread, any bread, some, any information. លោកគ្រូចង់បញ្ជាក់បន្តិចត្រង់ថាកាលពីមុនមកយើងរៀនគឺ consonant ហើយនឹង vowel បានន័យថាបញ្ចេញជាអ្នកហើយនឹងស្រៈឲ្យតែឃើញថាពាក្យ noun ណាបញ្ចប់ផ្ដើមដោយស្រៈ a e i o u គឺគេណែនាំឲ្យយើងប្រើ earn តែមែនទែនទៅគឺយើងត្រូវចាំថាអាហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើ sound សំឡេង បើសិនយើងប្រើ a I or u ហើយក៏ដោយតែបើសិនសំឡេងវាចេញមកមិនមែនជាសំឡេងស្រាក់គឺយើងនៅតែប្រើដដែលហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជា university ចឹងប្រើ u តែសំឡេងគឺសំឡេង consonant យៈឃើញទេចឹងយើងប្រើដដែលដូចជាពាក្យខាងក្រោមវិញយើងប្រើ earn ជាមួយអក្សរ h តែកន្លែងនេះគឺអក្សរ h ហ្នឹងវាអត់ pronoun ទេគឺវា silent យើង pronoun ថា an hour យល់ទេមិនមែន pronoun an hour ទេចឹងហើយបានយើងប្រើ earn វិញ an honest woman ដូចគ្នាយើង delete អា sound h នឹងចេញនៅសល់ត្រឹមតែ an honest the use number 2 we use and earn when we do not need to make clear which person or things we are talking about. Yesterday I bought a blouse and a skirt. Have you ever seen a rainbow? A climber has died in Taipei. Notice that we use or earn with professions. My mother is an architect, sorry. James is a doctor. Number 3, we also use some and any when we do not need to make clear which people or things we are talking about. I bought some shoes today. I didn't meet any nice people at the party. Did you buy any bread at the supermarket? អញ្ចឹងការប្រើប្រាស់របស់ហើយនឹង earn ទី1នោះគឺយើងប្រើវានៅពេលដែលយើងនិយាយវាអាចនិយាយថាលើកទី1ហើយ noun ដែលយើងសំដៅទៅហ្នឹងគឺជា noun ដែលទូទៅបានន័យថាយើងអត់ clear ថាសម្ពុតមួយណាឬក៏កៅអៅមួយណាទេគឺយើងនិយាយវាទូទៅឧទាហរណ៍ I bought a blouse I bought a shirt I bought a skirt yesterday ហើយយើងគ្រាន់តែប្រាប់ថាយើងទិញមួយតែអត់ specific ថាជា noun មួយណាទេដោយសារតែអ្នកដែលស្ដាប់យើងគឺអាចនិយាយថាគាត់ទៅតែលើកទី1វាមិនមែនជា specific noun ដែលយើងដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាសម្រាប់មុខរបរដូចជា architect doctor teacher ជាទូទៅគឺយើងតែងតែដាក់ article earn និង earn តែម្ដង I am a teacher យើងមិនអាចនិយាយថា I am teacher ទូទៅពេលដែលយើងនិយាយប្រាប់ពី profession មិនថា job គឺយើងប្រើ article ឬក៏ earn អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងនេះក៏មានប្រយោជន៍ពី some and any ដែរ some and any អ្នកនរគ្នាដឹងហើយវាបកថាមួយចំនួនឬក៏ខ្លះនឹងឯងអញ្ចឹងវាមិនមែនជាប្រភេទ determiner ដែល specific គេប្រើដើម្បីនិយាយពី unclear ឬក៏ not clear noun គាត់ប្រាប់ថាមួយចំនួនអញ្ចឹងឯងNow look at the article the. We can use article the with singular, plural, and uncountable nouns. For example, the girl, the girls, the information, the music, the water. So we can use the again with singular, plural, and uncountable nouns. We use the when it is obvious or it is clear which person or things we are talking about because we have already mentioned it or something related to it. We can say this is the second time we talk about that noun. For example, I have bought a blouse and a skirt. What color is the blouse? We took our children to a circus. The clowns were very good. The situation makes it clear. The moon is bright tonight. Is the radio in the kitchen? Let's meet at the station. អញ្ចឹងបើសិនយើងមកមើលពីការប្រើប្រាស់ the វិញ the នេះគឺប្រើបានទាំងអស់ទាំង singular ទាំង plural ទាំង uncountable nouns ខុសពី ហើយនឹង earn គឺយើងប្រើបានតែជាមួយនឹង singular noun ទេ Chẳng đợi nếu việc khổ bị hay nâng nó trong thà về để dương prao viết cứ ban đây thành nào để dương cặp bông giấy nó cứ specific cứ clear ban đây thì dương nẹn giấy hay nâng nẹn sẽ đọc nó cứ quạt đăng thầy dương sập đau từ lươn nào mùi nè bờ ca dương prao hay nâng anh chỉ thay dương giấy chỉ tụ tớ hay rồi còn giấy chỉ lược tụ bông xem nào mùi nâng đội thì ho hàng khóm đấy chẳng giấy thì muối cứ I have bought a blouse and a skirt tập bên giấy thì pí what color is the blouse mà nó dương trong sầm đau tới ta bộ ấy tới là áo mùi nóng but since your situation makes it clear và để tha dương đăng thầy dương vậy sầm đau tới ấy thì the moon is bright tonight chứng dương đăng là the moon there is only one moon is the radio in the kitchen tao về shoot nước không cho kẹn ót ban để thầy dương đăng thầy dương vậy đó cứ sầm đau tới lời cho kẹn mùi nè let's meet at the station dương sầm đau tới station mùi nè chẳng vì mình là cái nào khôngគ្នាពីhayនឹងthôi hayនឹងគឺយើងប្រើនិយាយពី not clear noun first time mention ប៉ុន្តែបើនិយាយពី the វិញគឺ clear noun specific noun second time mention it now let's talk about the prepositions please go to page 84 for this grammatical point so let's go to number 1 in, on, and at. In, on, and at used to talk about places. We use in with enclosed spaces. For example, like rooms, building, in the room, in the building. And with limited areas, in towns, in parks, in countries, in continents. In my pocket, in a car, in Germany. And we use on with surfaces, for example like walls, floors, and shelf, and lines. For example like on the walls, I hang my picture on the walls, I put my books on the floors, I put my plants on the shelf. For example like on the grass, on the sea, on the line. And we use at with a point at the bus stop and at with a building when we mean either inside or outside. Let's meet at the cinema. Okay, shall we meet in the cinema itself or on the pavement outside? So we have a lot more prepositions in English, like between, in front of, behind, next to, beside, opposite, under, outside. So you can search more for the preposition. Now let's go to number 2, into, onto, into. I used to talk about movement, how things move from one place to another place. In, on, at, we talk about the preposition of place. But preposition can express the movement as well. And preposition can express time. But now look at the preposition of movement. We move the chairs into my bedroom. The actor ran onto the stage. They walked to the next town. The opposites are out of, and from. We moved the chairs out of my bedroom. The actor ran off the stage. We drove from London to Edinburgh. Here are other prepositions of movement. We have across. They ran across the field to the road. We have along. Jim cycled along the road to the next town. We have up. I walked up the hill and ran down the other side. The bus went past the bus stop without stopping. The train goes through 3 tunnels. Look at number 3. Again, we have in, on, and at, but this time these 3 prepositions we use them for time. We use in with year, season, and month, like in 1987, in the spring, in May. But notice, we also use in with the morning, afternoon, and evening. We use on with days and dates. On Friday, on Christmas Day, on the 30th of May, you see. We use at for times, at 5 o'clock, at lunchtime. Now it is time for practice on article and preposition that we have just studied. So this practice will be your homework. So please do it and send the answer to me, to my Telegram account, my personal Telegram account, before next week. So please go to the book and review the lesson before you practice, before you do the homework. So thank you for now, and thank you for your attention. See you next week.